of what was happening when the culture began. Its roots was rooted in the roots and culture from Jamaicans. Music came from that thing that beats in your chest, and the lyrics they manifested protest. When we talked about the struggle instead of the hustle. When it was cool to see Cool Herc making the party go berserk. Soundboy wars, a gang truce allowed brothers and sisters to take tours through neighborhoods and projects, freeing our brothers and sisters from the block. We popped and we locked before the prison industrial complex applied the lock. Hip-hop was just a seedling branching out in the Bronx. It wasn't full grown, so it went to play in the park. We came full circle from the motherland's drum circles, full circle under streetlights, spitting rhymes in circles of the cipher, DJ cutting with his hands as records spun in circles, rock steady crew in the middle of the dance circle, spinning like Dutch windmills, doing windmills as hip-hop heads split and twisted the Dutch in circles with their hands, taking the Dutch to the head, getting lifted as graph writers lifted the reputation of inner city artists with inner city graffiti. Like Queen Sheba, we didn't know the half of what would blossom from the cracks of the concrete jungle. But let's take it back to when we bombed trains with colorful and beautiful expressions of the pain we were living, when we were treated like terrorists who bombed trains. We bombed the moving gallery of artistic displays from young lions caged in a concrete jungle, classified animalistic. The elite couldn't comprehend it because the style was wild. So let's take it back before creative originality met its death and futility. When there was no death casualties because all the parties were safe, like a country claiming neutrality. Take it back before all this balling and shot calling when it was nothing but yes, yes, y'allin'. Back when being blessed was being alive. We kept our ear to the underground and our hand on the pulse of the streets. We rocked gazelles. The urban fashion was tight Lee jeans, bucket Kangos, afros, suede Pumas, and Adidas with shell toes. Wallaby Clarks, and the only sacks we had were Croker. And old school beats were fat like old school Al Roker. Our grandfather was the sound boy, and out of him birthed the b-boy, to kings and queens in a place where men knew they were kings, located in a borough next to Queens. The hip-hop periodic table only has 4 elements: DJing, b-boying, graffiti writing, and MCing. And if you're not using one or more of these elements in a peaceful, original expression of creativity, you're just doing rap music. So you need to know your history.